you ever wonder what the future of America's workforce looks like? Well, it might just be working backstage at Disney or innovating nuclear tech at Westinghouse. July 31st is National Intern Day, and in 2025, companies across the U.S. are pulling back the curtain to spotlight the incredible contributions of their summer interns. These young professionals are more than coffee runners. They're idea generators, team players, and future leaders. From Hollywood dreamers to STEM innovators, interns are making serious waves. Today, we're diving into how major companies like Disney and Westinghouse are celebrating their interns, and how these rising stars are already shaping industries we all know and love. Buckle up. This ride is filled with ambition, creativity, and real-world impact. Let's start with Disney, the global leader in storytelling. This year, Disney marked National Intern Day by spotlighting 3 standout interns whose work is already helping shape the magic behind the scenes. Meet Kelly Ann, a talent acquisition marketing communications intern with roots in Disneyland operations. Her journey from Jungle Cruise skipper to blog writer shows how Disney encourages growth within. Her proudest moment? Writing her first article for the Disney Parks blog, collaborating with teams across Marvel, Star Wars, and Pixar. Her piece dropped just ahead of D23, the ultimate fan event. Talk about perfect timing. She called it a surreal moment, especially when she saw her work come to life on the expo floor. For Kelly Ann, interning at Disney isn't just a resume booster, it's the realization of a lifelong dream. Then there's Riley, a Walt Disney Imagineering show set design intern whose story takes us deep into the engineering behind Disney's iconic nighttime shows. Riley previously interned with Disney Live Entertainment as a CAD intern, where he worked on the intricate technical systems behind World of Color at Disney California Adventure Park. He was responsible for updating maintenance documentation for water fountain systems, which included collaborating with vendors and managing technical layouts. That's not just design, that's infrastructure-level thinking. Riley said the project gave him a newfound respect for how Disney spectaculars are maintained night after night. It wasn't just about what's seen on stage, but everything hidden beneath the surface, literally and metaphorically. He walked away with an entirely new appreciation for engineering in entertainment. And finally, we meet Braedyn, a production intern for Good Morning America, who landed a spot in a bucket list level experience. She's been watching the show since she was a kid and now found herself on a boat in the Hudson River, helping shoot a promo for the Oscars. Braedyn served as the communication hub between the producer on land and the crew out on the water. Not only did she help direct the audience, but she also worked through technical feedback to make sure the shots were perfect. Through this, she learned the importance of staying calm under pressure, especially when you're filming outdoors in freezing temps. It was a dream come true, and it showed just how valuable and hands-on an internship at Disney-owned properties can be. This wasn't just shadowing, this was real production work. Switching gears, let's talk about innovation at Westinghouse Electric Company. Known for its role in nuclear energy and advanced technologies, Westinghouse took a moment this National Intern Day to celebrate the contributions of their summer interns in a big way. The company released a blog post highlighting the fresh ideas and hard work of interns across departments. Whether it was engineering, communications, or product development, these students brought serious value. According to Westinghouse, their interns helped drive real results, contributed to team wins, and brought new perspectives to traditional energy challenges. It's clear that companies in high-stakes industries are seeing internships not just as temporary support, but as long-term talent pipelines. And on a day like this, that deserves to be recognized. At Westinghouse, interns aren't sitting in the corner. They're in the thick of problem solving. Many are involved in research, data analysis, and collaborative product development. The company encourages them to take ownership of meaningful projects. This summer, interns had the chance to engage in everything from safety process improvements to designing components for next-gen reactors. Some even participated in company-wide innovation challenges and presented their solutions to senior leadership. It's a hands-on experience that rivals entry-level job roles, and the company's leadership team recognizes the impact. The best part? Many interns return for full-time roles, having already built relationships and familiarity with the systems. That's not just internship success. That's workforce development at its best. What both Disney and Westinghouse highlight this year is how internships can be immersive, empowering, and aligned with a company's mission. At Disney, interns become part of the storytelling legacy, while at Westinghouse, they contribute to solving energy challenges for a safer, cleaner future. Both companies share a common thread: mentorship. Interns aren't left to fend for themselves. They're supported, guided, and challenged in ways that build confidence and professional readiness. Managers and mentors take time to involve interns in strategic conversations, opening doors for learning that goes far beyond the classroom. This mentorship model doesn't just build better interns, it builds better teams overall. National Intern Day is more than a social media trend. It's a real opportunity to reframe how we think about early career talent. In 2025, with Gen Z entering the workforce in record numbers, companies are rethinking how they attract, train, and retain the next generation. Internships are no longer test drives, they're mutual investment opportunities. Interns bring innovation, digital fluency, and cultural insights. Companies provide structure, resources, and purpose-driven work. This win-win dynamic is why programs like those at Disney and Westinghouse are thriving. They're not just filling intern seats, they're launching careers, building confidence, and fueling the pipeline for tomorrow's leaders. One major reason internship programs stand out in 2025 is how personalized they've become. It's no longer a one-size-fits-all model. Interns at both companies reported feeling seen, heard, and valued. They were encouraged to bring their personal experiences and perspectives to the table, whether in creative development or technical problem solving. That kind of inclusion creates a sense of ownership. Interns aren't just supporting teams, they are the team. Their fresh takes can challenge outdated methods, bring in new tools, and increase workplace morale. When interns are treated as partners in innovation, everyone wins. And National Intern Day is the perfect time to celebrate that shift. So, what's the big takeaway from National Intern Day 2025? Internships aren't what they used to be. They're better. Today's interns are doing work that matters, building careers with intention, and shaping industries from the ground up. Whether they're helping light up the stage at Disney or powering up the next generation of nuclear solutions at Westinghouse, these young professionals are anything but temporary. They're the future, and that future looks bright. So next time you hear intern, don't think coffee runs. Think innovation, creativity, and leadership in motion. And if you're looking to start your own journey, maybe this is your sign. After all, every career begins with a first step, and for many, that first step is a summer internship. Let's not forget the power of storytelling in shaping the intern experience. At Disney, storytelling isn't just on screen. It's embedded in every project and meeting. Interns like Kellyanne were encouraged to share their own narratives, blending personal passion with company goals. This story-driven culture helps interns see themselves not as temporary hires, but as characters in a larger journey. It's a mindset that boosts motivation and gives purpose to even the smallest tasks. Over at Westinghouse, storytelling takes a more technical tone. Interns present data through compelling visuals, reports, and even videos, showing how their contributions solve real-world problems. This shared culture of communication is what sets great internships apart from just summer jobs. It builds trust, confidence, and long-term connection to the mission. Another important highlight, skill building. Internships in 2025 are no longer just about observing, they're about doing. Interns are gaining hands-on experience in everything from project management to cross-functional collaboration. At Westinghouse, engineering interns are learning software like SolidWorks and AutoCAD, while also picking up safety protocols and industry compliance standards. At Disney, interns use professional tools for video editing, graphic design, storytelling platforms, and production planning. But it's not just technical skills being honed. Soft skills like communication, adaptability, and teamwork are front and center. These skills are what future employers are truly after, and the best internships make sure they're part of the package. In many ways, internships today function like mini apprenticeships, offering the full scope of workplace readiness. As we close out this special spotlight on National Intern Day 2025, one thing is crystal clear: internships have evolved, and for the better. Companies are seeing the immense value in giving interns meaningful, mission-driven work that prepares them for full-time roles. And interns? They're rising to the occasion, proving that they're ready to contribute, create, and lead. Whether you're a student looking to apply for your first internship or a company looking to start or improve your program, now is the time to invest. National Intern Day isn't just a celebration. It's a reminder that the future of every industry starts with giving someone a chance. So here's to the interns of 2025. May your ideas stay big, your coffee stay hot, and your career paths keep heading upward.